Hey everyone, before I come back tonight and we pick up back where we left off at yesterday, we were discussing Villa Linda 32, the villa where Shanquella Robinson was brutally attacked at that led to her death. And yes, that death should be classified as at the least, a manslaughter. Could be a higher offense, but most likely manslaughter. Okay, now I will first go over the premises and how it looks inside and out, and also the room where the incident occurred. And then later on tonight, I will discuss more of what I found out about the area. Okay, let's get into it.
A pool, hot tub, and seating all look over Sea of Cortez. A rooftop deck expands the view. Book your vacation with us and get free extras to enjoy during your stay. Free extras when you book with us. $300 Cabo expeditions credit good towards select activities. One complimentary private airport to villa transfer. Free chips, salsa, guacamole, and margaritas on arrival. Free villa delivery of your Avis car rental. 24/7 customer service. And a dedicated local concierge during your stay. Ask us for details. Jacuzzi and pool. The entrance to the home. Seating for 6 plus 4 at the bar. So seating at the table for 6 and 4 people at the bar. Bar with ice machine and gas barbecue grill. Puerto Los Cabos Beach Club access is available. View from the roof, the pool directly below. View from the roof with the pool directly below. Shaded view from the patio. The pergola over the grill will keep the chef cool. Ask us about special villa services, chef services, and all inclusive dining packages, grocery pre-stocking for your villa rental, transportation, car rentals, in villa spa treatments, professional childcare, fitness classes, activities and tours, and more. And by the way, I did look it up, and there are some concierge services that are 24/7 that have doctors that you can available as well. And a lot of those doctors and health professionals are between $100 and $150. Okay, so that is possible. That is through the concierge. That needs to be looked into. Okay, dining table seats 8 easily. You would think that a big villa like this would have a larger dining room table, but it's still nice. Living room with plenty of seating. Office with desk. Comfortable and stylish couch. Another room to gather and relax in. Gourmet kitchen with professional appliances. Climate controlled wine cave. filled with natural light. So they allow a lot of natural light to come into the villa. And here we are at the master suite. Master suite is a king with a private bath. So this is the master suite. Now this is the room where Shanquella was brutally attacked in this room. Pay attention to the video of the brutal attack. You will see the two lamps with the same camel colored lampshade, the same nightstands next to the bed, the headboard, the tan colored camel headboard, the fan, the brown fan, and that chair is in the corner of the room in this photo, but in the brutal attack is actually not in that same corner. And also in the brutal attack, it has curtains that you can see, tan curtains as well. But also pay attention to the rug. So this is the room right here from Villa Linda 32 in Cabo, Mexico. And I will show a side by side of the pictures. So that room, I don't know if that was her room or not, but that room was the master suite with the private king bath. Another king with a private bath. So there's like 5 king bedrooms with private baths. Another king with a private bath. Another king with a private bath. And these are how the baths look. Washroom details, here's another one. Another one. Another one. Why book with us? 30 years of experience, local Los Cabos destination experts, 24/7 customer service, dedicated concierge throughout your stay, and free extras. Again, they really, really, really drive it home that they have a 24/7 concierge service. And a lot of those concierge services have doctors and nurses that you can pay for per visit. Okay. I've seen some that were $120, and I also saw a doctor that will visit for $150. And I think Khalil mentioned $150, and I will take a look at that later on.
Okay, this is the room, just a visible shot of the room from the website. And now this is a side by side showing the headboard, the lamps, and the rug. It's more lighting in the brutal attack photo, so it's more lighting in the picture, and that's why it's a little off with the coloring. But you can see the headboard, the 2 lamps, the bed, even the bed skirt, the rug, and everything is the same. Here you can see a better picture of the rug and the bed skirt, the lamp. Everything adds up. There is actually added curtains, and actually if you look through the window, you can actually see the palm trees as well. See the palm trees through the window. The rug and that chair. See that chair is in the corner of the room in the website photo, but it's actually moved in front of the rug in this in the brutal attack. Okay. Okay, so this is viewing the outside, the perimeter of the house, and it's basically showing lighting fixtures or even possibly cameras. What do you all think? It looks more like lighting, but there are some that are by themselves that look more like a camera. And I will say that I do think there are cameras outside of the villa because there are actually villas owned by the same company that allow you to view the webcam at any time in real time. So that's why I believe that this villa also has webcams outside as well. Okay? I do believe that. They use the webcams to show the scenery, the sun setting, the ocean, the surroundings. They use that as like a form of advertising. So if those other villas have it, I do believe that this villa has cameras outside, which will be useful in an investigation to see the goings and comings of people. And it will be good also if there are some inside as well in areas where there is no expectation of privacy.
And this is the website, CaboVillas.com. It says Los Cabos, Mexico webcams, a large selection of live streaming webcams in Cabo, San Lucas, and surrounding cities in Los Cabos, Mexico. Contact us today to discover why we have been the leader in Cabo San Lucas vacations for over 35 years. And here it says Villa del Arco live video pool cam. And it says view Villa del Arco live video pool cam. Let's scroll down. More live Cabo webcams. Villa Costa Brava. Marina Fiesta live video cam. Villa del Palmer live video webcam. Villa del Arco live video beach cam. As you can see, it looks like they have these webcams just giving you like a view of the area from different angles. Let's click one. So in this one, for this villa, you can see things moving. You can see the water. So I believe that they have webcams outside of these villas just to show people the surroundings. But obviously they wouldn't have it directed at a pool or jacuzzi because that's like a privacy. Most people would know that should be private for when people are on vacation, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, so it would be great if they had one for Villa Linda too, but I don't see one.
And y'all, remember we called Cabo Villas yesterday and they said that they needed to know what villa I was staying at to be able to tell me what concierge service I would need to call, right? So it's clear that the different villas have different concierge services depending on their location, which is kind of understandable to be able to be close to your concierge service. Okay? So I was curious to know what all they offered at different concierge services, especially the ones that are 24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7. And they offer everything that you could want or need. And the key thing I saw in here was a doctor. So yes, they do offer medical services through
these 24/7 concierge services. A lot I've seen do, okay? So maybe contacting some of the concierge services that are near that villa that are 24/7 will yield some results. Let's see. They have transportation, chef services, and remember they said they offer chef services. This one has the Cabo Airport VIP, and that villa does offer that too. So this could be a contender, but I'm not certain that this is the one. But I'm just letting you know that a lot of the 24/7 concierge services that the villas use have on-call doctors. Okay, so I'm not saying that the owner of the villa has on-call doctors, but I'm saying that the concierge services that they utilize have on-call doctors that they contract to. And remember, Khalil did tell the mom about $150 fee about to have someone come out. So that's why I'm mentioning that this is a possibility. For that service, it says one of our medical doctors will come and visit you at your home, villa, or resort. We can provide you with a physician that's closest to you, many times within 30 minutes or less in Cabo San Lucas, the corridor of San Jose del Cabo, Mexico. They are able to diagnose and treat, including writing legal prescriptions. If this is an emergency, please immediately call 911 or go to a local hospital. We cannot provide emergency services. Now, that was an emergency, so this should not have been used. And they do have 911 and local hospitals, so 911 could be called as well. So that was an emergency that was deserving of calling 911, not utilizing a concierge service or an on-call doctor, because it says they do not have provide emergency services. Again, I don't know what happened on this trip. I'm just showing what's available in the local area for people that are having a medical need to see a physician or a doctor or need a medical attention. And here is another example. It says Cabo Free Concierge, Cabo Doctor 24/7. All you will need in one place. So a lot of these concierge services have 24/7 access to doctors that's like contracted through them. Discounts and tours and activities, airport transfers, car rentals, and more. Okay? Cabo Doctor to your door. Cost of consultation from $100 to $150. So from $100 to $150, you can get a doctor to come to your villa. Procedures such as injections, stitches, and IV solutions are charged separately. Please use the contact information below to make an appointment.
Okay, now let's listen to the clip of her father, Shanquella's father, discussing the $150 that Khalil mentioned. Okay, so what was the $150 for? He said it was for a doctor to come out. And how can he get a doctor for $150 to come out? And who are they supposed to call when they need something? Oh, the 24/7 concierge service provided by Cabo Villa, where they booked through. And I'm thinking they booked through Airbnb. I don't see the listing there anymore, but I'm thinking that's who they booked through. Okay? So, if they did pay the $150, I don't know if they did or not, but that service is not for emergency. She was experiencing an emergency. That was not emergency. And nevertheless, they knew it wasn't alcohol poisoning. They knew it was something else. So, yeah, let's just roll the clip and we will go into this further later on.
Friend Khalid was on the phone talking to her, saying she was, sick, throwing up, She wasn't feeling well. She took a shower, laid back down, and they called the Airbnb house. They supposed to send a medic out, doctor out to the house, and they had to pay $150 for the doctor to come. So when the doctor came, they had to look at her, try to put an IV in her arm, and so the IV popped out, and she went into a seizure. That's what Khalid telling her mom's all this right here now. So
Right.
um, I'm trying to figure out. I'm listening to the conversation, so I'm trying to figure out. Well, you know, um, why Khalid, didn't give you the phone or let you hear the doctor. Then
Right.
one of them in the house, which she was told, one of them told her she need to wire $5,000 over there so they can take her to the hospital or so she be able to get in the hospital. I say $5,000 for what? I mean, she got insurance. She always had insurance.
Right.
So from that point, that's it.
Okay, based on the charge of $150, I am guessing that they were using a concierge doctor through the Cabo Villa company that they booked the villa through. And remember, Cabo Villas told us yesterday that they are a full service vacation agency, okay? Or a company. They provide a chef, transportation, and concierge service. And keep in mind that they really try to sell that they have a 24/7 concierge service. And they also state that the concierge service varies or differs for each villa depending on the location. So they needed to know what villa I was staying at to be able to tell me what concierge service I would need to call, right? So if they did call the concierge person assigned to them and requested a doctor, they probably were going to be charged between $100 and $150, which is the going rate for a concierge doctor. Okay. Now, I don't know if they actually called or they were actually looking at a brochure or an information sheet or something else with that information, but that's what they were trying to utilize was a concierge service. And I'm thinking they lied to the concierge person as well. They lied to the mom and said it was alcohol poisoning. They lied to the sister and said it was alcohol poisoning. So, what makes you think that they did not lie to the concierge company as well? They could have called the concierge person and said, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what's wrong with her. We don't know what's wrong with her. And in that case, the concierge person could have recommended just having a doctor come out or someone come out and check on her or visit. And that's why they said it would be $150, okay? However, they all saw her be brutally attacked. They knew that she had been beaten, severely beaten. She had a busted lip. Her eye was swollen and busted and everything. And she was unresponsive. So they knew that she needed to go to the hospital. And on there, it states that you should call 911 for emergencies, not a concierge service. 911, just like they do over here. So they knew better. They knew better. Well, that's about it for now. We are currently at 2,872 signatures, so great job, everyone. Keep signing and sharing the petition. Um, yeah, I'm tired right now, but I definitely wanted to just put this video out anyway. But yeah, keep signing and sharing the petition. I think that we will get to 3,000 by the end of today. So that's great. Great job. All right, I will see y'all later.